Hey guys, I figured this is actually a kind of a different video. I've seen many people struggling with the 50 AP quest, that they cannot effectively farm it, so they should farm 40 AP instead. But I wanted to showcase my farming method for it. Granted, it's somewhat demanding. Like, obviously not everyone is gonna be able to do this, but I hope at least some of you get some use out of this method, because I found it very consistent. Now, as for the setup, you will need a few things. You will need a maxed out or max level Waver and Santa altar, and a kaleidoscope. And for your support, you want to pick a Santa altar as well, that is max level, with a limit broken Holy Knight sign to get that 100% guaranteed extra sock drops. Unless you can, of course, equip 4 of them yourselves, then feel free to do that. Then you don't need limit break on support. But anyway, from my experience running this quest, the front line is everything you need, so fill the secondary slots with the best bonus servants you have, and the ones you can afford putting in, like, most important, like if you have Jack or Martha, Marie, and then if not any of those, just any of the +1 bonus servants. And for the Mystic Code, you want the default one because it's really great. It's just so good. And as a side note, I recommend leveling up your Santa Altar skills at least 3 times per skill, because those first 3 upgrades only require skill gems, and we will be getting a ton of skill gems from farming the lottery like madmen, and as we should. So we're moving on to wave 1. This is a very easy wave. This is why you have the kaleidoscope on. So I was trying this with different CEs, but I found this method to be the best. So you have kaleidoscope, so you can MP turn 1. You don't have to use Waver's single target charge skill. You might as well save it if someone needs that extra gauge in the final wave. If you get a Brave Chain with your Santa altar, and it has a single buster card at least, you can probably clear this wave in 1 turn, which is pretty neat. Otherwise, try to gather as much gauge as possible when you finish off Altera. Like here, I chose 2 arts cards just to get more gauge, because I know she was not gonna die anyway, so might as well just get more gauge. And here I just got damaged, so if you get damaged excessively, just use your healing of your Mystic Code. It heals a lot, and Santa Altar skills also are pretty decent at healing. So if needed, just use those to sustain. Wave 1 is very easy. So wave 2, this is the only part of the run where things might go wrong, and that is if Carmilla manages to MP one of your Santas. But from doing this run very many times already, I haven't lost a single time yet, so you shouldn't stress it too much. Your #1 priority is obviously to focus down Carmilla before her MP. Use all the waiver cards you get, because Santas do very poor damage to her because of the affinity. So, and if you get a Brave Chain for your waiver, that's even better. You might even be able to kill him in 1 turn if you're very lucky. After Carmilla is dead, you just wanna focus on getting as much gauge as you can to prepare going for the final wave. And if possible, you might wanna delay clearing the mobs until you hit turn 8. I'll be talking about that in a second once we finish this wave off, because this is just farming for those gauges. You can see, this has been a fairly successful run already, because I'm already nearly at full gauge, which is, it's not that rare without using waiver skills again. But ideally, when you're entering the final wave, you wanna do it at turn 8, because that means Waver's cooldowns and your Santa's Buster skill will come off cooldown then, and it's really nice because you really want those for the Noble Phantasms. So that's wave 2. It's pretty much the only hard thing in the run. Wave 3 will be very easy as well. So again, from my experience with replenished Waver skills, you will pretty much have full gauges for the final wave, and then you just want to buff up, use all your Buster skills, Waver skills, and use your Mystic Code attack skill on one of your Santas, depending on which one has the higher attack, and just use all your MPs in one turn. Start off with Waver MP, so you get that slight reduction in defense. This now using these 3 MPs like this will always kill Waver and Gilgamesh, guaranteed, and that leaves you with just a low health Shisho to deal with. If you're lucky, Waver MP stuns her, like here you see, and that is very nice because she occasionally casts her dodge skill, and it's a 1-turn dodge, so you can't damage her in that turn, so that means it makes your victory 1 turn slower. But because I got stun here, oh yeah, I like to use my intuition here, so maybe I can get crits here and kill her after these MPs, like it happens here. It's pretty common. So she won't get to cast her dodge. This fight ends in 9 turns. Easy peasy. I found this very consistent. It might look scary, but trust me, it works really well. Usually the battle ends in like 9 to 10 turns. I did it in 7 turns once, but that was like perfect RNG. Like, I've done it only once, but it really depends on how fast you can finish off Shisho after the MP turn, and if she ever casts her dodge. So yeah, that's about it. So if you run this comp, you will probably have very good success. And yeah, that's all I had to say. Happy farming, guys.